Nowadays, in a rural area, there is a man who works in the Vietnamese parliament. He is a little art person, so he has some enemies. One day, he suddenly wanted to repaint his house with color. He hoped that his house would be more special and it would not be a little ugly house in that area. He had some prompt actions after that. Bought 1 ton of color, arranged his timetable. On the weekend, he was nearly naked, painted and painted. After completing a half of that work, he faintly realized that it seemed not well, and he started feeling guilty. But he couldn't cease. Moreover, no one could rescue him, so he continued. As he did without attention, he fell down 3 times. The tall house that he had imagined became a bad house. Besides that, his wrist was swollen. How terrible it was! Today, I want to tell you a dramatic story. This is the extraordinary murder. There was a girl who was standing on the hill to see the birds. She possessed a good voice and her face was very beautiful. When she was singing and dancing lonely, suddenly there was a magnificent organ behind her. She turned around. It was a man who was rowing a log underneath. He talked to her to convince her that if she went with him, she had a comfortable life. But the girl had an injury and she gave him a flat refusal. The man gave her a smash immediately. The wind was blowing strongly and the girl was very scared, but suffered a pain. She had expected she can hit the man at a blow. After that, she ran into the shade of the huge tree, and the man couldn't see her, and she escaped. A man was working in a factory manufacturing pencils at midnight. He opened the pencils to grab his calculation. He was writing down the paper. 8 multiplied by 4 is 30. Suddenly, the security guard flashed at him and asked, "What are you doing?" "I'm doing my homework," the worker replied. Then the security guard left the worker and the worker was alone again. A bee flew into the room and bit him at his cheek. His face looked up with a faintly hollow cheek. At first, he thought he would have encountered a serious problem. Luckily, he realized that he had a warranty on his cheek. He called the insurance company, and they found that he had enough criteria to have 2 alternatives. The hospital conducted an experiment that they would give him a brand new cheek. The insurance company assured that they had capacity to charge the total hospital fee. He was so happy that he had a brand new cheek. His family launched a party to celebrate that.